Well, hey there, Leo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Leo. We're going to take a look at the next couple weeks out from the time you see this video. I hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. Just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Leo anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Leo. Everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. I always say if you're just checking in on a Leo, because I've been checking in on Leo for 39 years now because my husband's Leo. So yeah, I've been keeping tabs with you guys for my whole life. All right. Hope you all are doing well, Leo. Leo, welcome. Let's get going. Let's clear the energy. Let's take a deep breath. Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Leo? Can we get a moon oracle card? What kind of moon energy is going to be with Leo next couple of weeks for Leo? I say the next couple of weeks because that's about how long it takes me to get back to you. Ooh, that one definitely wants to come. Your dreams need a practical plan. The full moon in Taurus, and I am a Taurus sun. So time to get practical. You're very fiery, very passionate, wanting to jump into something, but it's time to put it down on paper first. Luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius and balance, spirituality, and practicality. The full moon in Pisces. Yeah, some balance needed here, but look at this beautiful luck. This new moon in Sagittarius, your fellow fire sign, coming out here. Some kind of stroke of luck or something, some big lucky break coming in. Let's leave those up here in the ether. At the bottom of the deck, oh God, I hate this card, Leo. Your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. Why? Why, God? Let's see what this is all about. Something kind of really pushing your buttons or testing your determination or your will here. So let's see what that's all about. Let's get you an animal spirit card for up in the ether. Spirit, can we get an animal spirit card for the sign of Leo? Leo, what is going on? What kind of animal spirit guide is going to be walking with you the next couple of weeks? Animal spirit guide for Leo. Ooh, the firefly, I like that. And the beaver, look at you, so hard at work, just trying to fix all the plugs here. Got your finger in the holes here. Wow. Finn, are you okay, my doggy? All right, he's okay. He got excited. Whew, all right, hard at work, trying to fix up things, trying to get some closure on some things here, say goodbye to some people, shut the door on some situations here. Very busy. A lot of people want to be around you. A lot of you're like this magnet that people are picking up on, and so you're getting phone calls. You're getting people reaching out of the blue here. Yeah, very sociable. At the bottom of the deck, ooh, look at this, the dragonfly. The bird of St. Anthony comes forward. I always call it the bird of St. Anthony. No, I don't. That's the moth. This is the dragonfly. Well, my mother-in-law, I was going to say, Mama Rosa used to call the moths the bird of St. Anthony. And whenever you'd see a moth, what was lost is now found. So maybe since I saw this moth in my brain, that's what my mother-in-law, who passed away, wanted me to see here. So, but transformation is what the dragonfly is all about. Transformation. And I feel, yes, I see why I was seeing the moth here. What was lost is now found. We were looking at closing doors, closing holes, plugging up holes here, getting closure on things. So yeah, what was lost is now found. Maybe what was lost was that apology or that closure or that door really just settling shut rather than slamming shut. Maybe there's no closure in the slamming of the doors here. Yeah, there is big transformation here. But you're being tested right now in something, and I got to see what that's all about. Let's get an Osho Zen-Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Leo. Spirit, what's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo in the Osho Zen-Tarot? Osho Zen-Tarot up in the ether. Conditioning, and there you are. Look at that beautiful lion coming through. Oh my God, change and the rebel. Look at this. Look at this Gemini energy really coming in here. Wow. That is beautiful. Leo, you are really about to turn the tide here. Something's about to change here. You were the lion amongst the sheep for a very long time, really not wanting to be noticed, not wanting to be seen, but having this craving to be seen, but you weren't ready yet. You weren't prepared yet. You were not eager to step into the limelight because you felt like you weren't ready. And here it comes. Here it comes. There's no going back. Maybe there is no shutting of that door. There is no closure on that relationship, because big change is ahead. Big change is ahead. So you got to hold on. I'm sure you are being tested at every angle right now, relationships in particular here. You're wanting to be you. You're wanting to stand in your true, authentic light. And that is really, really rubbing people the wrong way. They see you stepping out of your mask, stepping out of your skin here. Oh my God. And look, transformation on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. Big, powerful change here. Big transformation here, especially with the dragonfly here. Oh, maybe you lost your pride, or you lost your pack, or you lost your team, or you lost something. Leo, you definitely lost something. Whatever you felt this huge gap in your soul from, this huge loss from, it's coming back to fulfill you in ways you could not have imagined, in ways you've dreamed of for a very long time, but it just seemed too big or too much or too insurmountable here. Now you're being pressurized. You're being pressurized right before this massive breakthrough. Wow. Look at all this energy up in the ether for you too. There's a lot going on with the angels and with spiritual energy here. It's like the gods are divinely timing this for right now for you. Beautiful. My God, I cannot wait to see what this is all about. Flowering, maturing, growing here on the bottom of the deck. This is all to grow you. This is happening for you, not to you. Just keep remembering that. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'm picturing Bruce Almighty standing when everything was going wrong, right? Everything was going wrong. These are the times that we are truly, truly tested. And he says to Jennifer Aniston, yes, the blessings are raining upon me. And then he gets this horrible look on his face. Wait, that's not rain. Sometimes it just feels like the gods are having a laugh. All right, Leo, let's take a deep breath. Let's clear this energy, this big transformational energy. And let's take a look at your mind space. I want to focus in now. I want to focus in on the thoughts of Leo spirit. What's going on in the mind space for Leo here? What's going on in the mind space for Leo? Three of Pentacles, you're hard at work. You're very focused. Teamwork here. You're working together very, very well. Yeah, you got your head down. You got your head down and you're focused, very focused. What are you focused on? Competition, those around you here. You've got this kind of peripheral vision of where others are in the race here, or you're comparing yourself here. You're going for your own fire now, though. You are very focused. It's like the competition used to be really right there in your vision. You always had a tab on what other people were doing, especially in the same field, the same career field, the same workplace here. You had a real grip on what the others were doing so that you could stay ahead here. But now you've lost track of where they are. You're so much more focused on your own goals and dreams here that you've kind of lost track of where the others are in the race, whatever race you felt like you were in here. What's the challenge in the mind space? What's the challenge for Leo? Challenge in the thoughts for Leo. Spirit, tell me the challenge. Ace of Swords, it came out in reverse. That very, very fierce focus has been broken here. Something's got your attention now, and it's not the norm. It's not what you used to focus on here. 5 is all about change with the 5 of Wands. Ace is a brand new beginning, but you're having a hard time getting that start into the new here. Something's just kind of keeps pulling you back. It's a thought, it's a memory, it's a relationship that maybe didn't go right, and you want to take that leap forward. You want to jump into the next chapter, but you don't want to lose complete track of where they are. Look at this with the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Leo, this hurts so much. You're having to say goodbye. You're having to say goodbye to your old self, your old you, your old life here. You're just at a crossroads, and it's time. It's time for something new. It's time for a new beginning, new thoughts, new dreams, new desires. But it's so hard to say goodbye to something you've put so much work and effort into. I mean, you really committed and you gave it your all here, but it just didn't work, or it just, there is no way to have closure on this, is what Spirit's trying to say here. It's just, it's that door is closed. That door is closed. It will one day work out. It will get soothed out, but not today, not today. And you can't even say not in this lifetime, because energy changes so quickly. So even if this person has passed on, or there's really no tangible or physical way to communicate with them, you will find a way to communicate with them. They will find a way to communicate with you, but we can never hear those signs and voices and angels through our grief. Grief is the almighty blockage of spiritual energy here, and there's nothing you can do. It's really, time is the all healer of this. So yeah. Oh, Leo, it's just so bittersweet, because you are often running into this new transformation, into this new life, this new dream, this new person that you are. And yet you're just really turned around. You're just kind of stopped in this crossroads. You're turned around. You're looking at the past here, and you're saying goodbye. You're giving it grace. You're giving your past grace. And that's all it needs. That's all it needs, is the forgiveness from you, to have your heart just really wash over those feelings with love. Just really infuse those relationships with love. And Leo, the payback is coming to you tenfold with that. Let's look at your advice, Spirit. Your advice in the mind space for Leo for this big transformation. What's your advice? What's your advice in the mind space? What is your advice? Yes, look at this. Here comes the sun. Here comes the blessings. Here comes the rewards. Here comes the accolades. Leo, really open your arms wide to receive here. You are receiving in big ways, in big ways from Spirit here. Oh, Lordy, this just washes away all of the angst and anxiety and worry and grief and despair. And what am I going to do? And there's just so much change, and you're just surrendering it. You're just letting that dam go. It's just, let the dam go. Let it go. Let it flow. You've been trying to block it. You've been trying to save it. You've been trying to save the town, save your relationship, save yourself here. And Spirit is saying, release that, surrender to it. And you're going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the river of life now downstream, and you're not going to fight it anymore. You're not going to battle the tide any longer. You're not going to swim upstream to get back home, to lay the same roots and have the same traditions and have the same cultures. You're not doing that. You're breaking free. You're breaking free from the school. You're breaking free from the culture, from the tradition here. And you're starting anew. Yes. God, do I love this. All right. So let's take a look at the heart space for Leo. What are you feeling? What are the emotions for Leo, Spirit? What are the emotions for Leo? What is going on in the heart space? Holding on, of course, because of all the change. Look how quick this comes in. The Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Wow. While you've been holding on for dear life, trying not to forget, trying not to, you've just been trying to fight for those relationships in your life, fight for those things in your life that you work so hard for. And now you're just letting it go. Just letting it go. If it loves you, it'll come back to you. You're just setting it free. I set you free. Worries, problems, issues, angst, non-closure, doors that just couldn't ever be finally closed. You're just setting it free. It is what it is. It is what it is. I want the most benevolent outcome here. I'm not going to push and crawl and scratch for what I want or the outcome that I'm desiring here. I'm just going to let it be. Just going to let it be, because it's coming in so fast. So fast. As soon as you surrender that white knuckle grip that the Four of Pentacles talks about on what you have for fear of losing it, as soon as you let it go, it's like you have $100 in the bank and you've been fighting to keep that $100, and everybody wants that $100, but you've been fighting to keep it and fighting to keep it. And then you're just like, you know what? Take it. And the $1 million comes your way, because you're just not holding on so tightly. You're open to receiving. And that's what this is. You opening up to receiving here. Well, what is the challenge? What is the challenge in the Knight of Pentacles? This has been a long journey in reverse here. It's just same old, same old. The Knight of Pentacles always shows stagnancy. You're just doing the same thing over and over. But look at this Empress that wants to be seen here. I will not be shunned, the Empress says. Let me free. Let me free. Let me get back to the earth. Let me get back to the real medicine, which is found in Mother Earth and not in the pettiness of man is what wants to come into my mind here. All right, let's see. What is the challenge in the heart space? What's the challenge? What's the challenge in the emotions for Leo? What is the challenge? Look at this big streak of sun coming through. I don't know what to do about that. King of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Cups, there's that memory bank, that storage unit in the brain that won't let things go. It's like it hasn't been closed. That account's still open though, and I'm charging interest because I've been thinking about this for a very long time. I've been putting a lot of work into my heart space to change. And so now it owes me interest. I'm indebted to this memory. And it steals your voice. The King of Swords is clarity in the voice, clarity in the throat chakra here. But this is stealing your voice here because you wanted it to be different. We all have those things that we go back and we just wish we could change. We just wish we could make a different decision or say a different thing. But it's just all for purpose. It's happening for you. Again, it's happening for you rather than to you here. So let it grow you. Let it mature you. Let it allow you to look at this integration. Let it allow you to transmute that energy into this next chapter here. You're never going to forget, ever. But you can forgive. My mother's the opposite. My mother is, she'll forget what they do to me, but she knows she hates them. That's all she knows. They're dead to her. Let's see. Let's look in the foundation. Leo, let's look in the foundation of this. Let's see what the situational energy is for you, the daily life for you. Let's look at the foundation for Leo. Let's look at the foundation. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this from the roots, from something from earth here. There's some kind of medicine in the earth that you can harvest here, that you can really grow and invest wisely in here and watch something really grow. And it's not just money here, although money is a part of this. With you've been holding on, you've been really guarding that savings account or guarding what you have here. But it's something that you have worked from the bottom up here. It's like the basement level that you're rising up here. You're having something grow from the basement up, from the floor, ground up here. So this is a legacy. This is a legacy that you are creating here when it comes to money. So it's not just money. Money can come and go so very easily. It's like the lottery curse. But this is more legacy money. This is more money that you can leave down throughout the generations here. Generational wealth that you are creating here. And you weren't born with it. You had to really create this again from the ground up. This is something that you have focused on, you've worked on, you've manifested. And so it's very earthy, very, very earthy, this business or this mindset or this down to the roots here. Let's get down to the roots here. But you've always been this way. You've always had to get to root cause. So now you are. You're down in those roots here. You're feeding the roots here. You're nurturing the roots here. Something's going to grow and really, really be solid for you as soon as you open to receiving here. And you let go. You got to let go. You got to let go of the fear that is going to be taken from you. When someone gives us wealth, it can be taken very easily. So that's why instant gratification doesn't work for a Leo. It can't work because you need that I did this, I created this, so that no one can take it from you. And that's the only way you're going to feel safe and secure. And that's exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're doing. Beautiful, beautiful. Although there are some memories, there are some people you wish you could have brought with you. Look at the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck here. You are really channeling, Leo. You're very, very psychic right now. You're saying things and they're being repeated right back to you. It's almost like an echo chamber. You're just like, wow, it's so surreal. The dreams are coming true here. Visions are coming true here. But again, I'm hearing an echo, echo, echo. So my husband, this happens all the time. My Leo husband, he says something on as we're watching TV, and then that person will say the exact same thing. It's literally like an echo, and we go through phases where this happens with him. Yeah, very, very psychic right now. Telepathy too. You can read what people's thoughts are. It's really, you're picking up on the energy of the other thoughts here, but that's because this is all part of this legacy, this generational wealth. that you're building here. Beautiful, beautiful. What else? What else is in the situational energy for Leo? What else is in the situation in the daily life for Leo? King of Cups came out in reverse. Why are these kings coming out in reverse? It's like you got to find your place in this new world now, in this new rawness that you've come into, this vulnerability. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable where you were very, very guarded with your heart in the past here. But King of Cups is very guarded in the situation. So you're not telling people, you know what, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You're not telling people about this wealth that you are creating here. You finally have this kind of understanding by the observation of those around you that have gained this generational wealth, that some secrets need to stay secret. Sometimes there's a secret sauce that you cannot reveal because then it's not secret any longer and it no longer works for you. It's like if you have a strategy that's really paying off in the stock market, if you're investing and you have this strategy that really, really is paying off and it took you 5 years to create this strategy, your inclination is to share it with others, to share it with other traders who have been trading and just don't quite have a grasp on it. You want to help, you want to share the wealth. But if you do that, then they can change things, right? Then they can change the algorithm on YouTube, on everything. They can change the algorithm as soon as that gets picked up on. So you're keeping this a secret, this whatever it is you're working on, that you're working in silence here with the King of Cups coming out in reverse and the King of Swords, which is absolutely, it's in the vault, right? This is what my family always says when secrets are told to each other. Yeah, it's in the vault. It's in, I think it was a Seinfeld thing. It's in the vault. So whatever this idea, this creation, this generational wealth thing that you've been working on for a little while here, this thing that only you know, really, only you know, you're going to keep it a secret. You're not going to reveal that secret sauce there. What is the challenge in the daily life for Leo? What is the challenge for Leo here, Spirit? Tell me about the challenge. 10 of Wands, again, walking away, forgetting, letting go, surrendering it without having the need to have it work out the way you wanted it to work out here. 6 of Pentacles, look at these sixes. You got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles right next to each other here. Reciprocity, moving on from troubled waters here, and the troubled waters seem to be finances, or at least how you feel about abundance and how you feel about finances here. Living in lack rather than living in luxury here, allowing yourself to receive because you're finally feeling worthy to receive here. You're not comparing yourself to others like you used to do. There used to be this kind of peripheral barometer of where others were around you and how many followers they had or how much money they were making. I think money was a real gauge for you on their success, as it is for all of us. And you just stopped keeping track. You stopped looking in the checking account to see what you had. You stopped looking in the savings to see if you were earning any interest at all and being frustrated at the returns here because you were looking, because you were waiting for something to just kind of appear here. So you're not gauging your success by others any longer. And that's beautiful, beautiful, because comparison really is a thief of joy here. You're keeping something very tight-lipped. You're not talking about it. You've come across some kind of thing that works for you, and it wouldn't work for anyone else anyway. So really, if you tried to explain it to others, they would look at you as if you had two heads here. They wouldn't understand it anyway because they haven't lived the experience that you've lived here. So yes, Leo, this is about you letting someone else tend to the dam here, letting someone else tend to the bottom here, to the basement needs, while you elevate up, while you rise up. Beyond that. So you're losing sight of them back in the basement here, and it's sad to say goodbye. It's really hard to say goodbye. Some of the people aren't even there anymore, and you don't know where they've gone, and you can't reach out to them any longer. But there's so much new to learn. There's so much expansion in these upper floors here that you're eager to go. You're ready to go. You're just not telling anyone that you're going because you don't want anyone trying to hold you back. Because they will, because they're monitoring you and your success, and they're gauging themselves by you, right? Again, comparison is the thief of joy. So let them compare to you because they are a distant memory in your mindset here. You are walking away from that. You're not looking back at that any longer. It is what it is. I'm finding closure in my heart. I'm finding forgiveness for my part in it, which is all I could have ever done. And I will hold them in my heart forever. I will wash them over with love and forgiveness and grace. And now I'm going to find my ground. I'm going to find my riches. I'm going to find my prosperity, my abundance without being so fearful that that can be taken away. It's like when someone puts you up on a pedestal and you are their everything. It's so easy to go from hero to zero because they are the ones that put you up on that pedestal. They can kick that pedestal, and they will, because they're going to really get to know you. Never meet your heroes. Yeah, so this can't be taken from you. This cannot be taken from you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your determination. I'm so proud of your fire. I'm so proud of you standing in your light, even when people were trying to tear you down and make you feel small here. So good for you. All right, Leo, I think I will leave it here. Five of Swords. There is that competition again, that really striving to be better than the Joneses, comparing yourself to the Joneses here, and then just surrendering it and saying, you know what, I wish you the best. Really, that's what it is. It's looking back at these very strenuous relationships and saying, you know what, go with God. Go with God. I wish you the best, and farewell. Farewell headaches, farewell stress, farewell of me carrying the brunt of this failure, this relationship failure with me on my back, on my shoulders, on my bull. This is my bull. This is my bullshit. I'm going to take it with me, but I'm not taking yours. Oh, Leo, I love this. All right, I am going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Leo, I am sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.